Today is a pretty cool day because we get to go and meet Peter Sagan up at Via in North London. Also, it's new bike day. Got the T1550 Gen 2 fully built up and I need to dial it in, so I'm taking it out for a ride. Guys, welcome back to the What Life. Let's roll. Really starting to feel like summer is coming to an end, but my god, what a good year it's been. Finally built up my new race bike and stick around to the end where I talk you through the new Magene crank and power meter. If you're running a Shimano group set, it's something you might want to take a look at. The cranks are super lightweight and the spider base power meter is accurate to 1%, and it all fits in with Shimano chain rings. I have to say, I don't love cycling in London. Over the years, it somehow feels like people are just even less accommodating of cyclists. But I'm excited to meet Peter Sagan and hang out with the Sportful crew. We're running a little bit late to go and meet Peter Sagan. So the reason he's over and doing the event up at Via is because he's a Sportful sponsored athlete, ambassador, I guess, nowadays. So we're hosting a early morning ride, 8 a.m, kind of with a little Sportful crew. And we're coming back and we are hosting a second ride, just open to the public, with over, I think it's about 350 people signed up for it. So, yeah, the second one will be wicked. Oh, bang on time. Yeah, that's sweet. Time for coffee. Hello sir, how are we?
It's this shit again. We're out here, ready.
We're back again.
For the Sagan ride.
I just saw you're selling your Insta360. You're giving out the vlog game. Short and sweet, Joe. Short and sweet.
Didn't even come out and it's over. No, it's because I can't find an appropriate mount for my bike. So I'm like, well, it's fucking pointless. Sorry, it's freaking pointless.
Have you seen the bike I've got?
No, come on, LA.
Right, I'm going to show Josie my bike. She's going to rate it out of 10. Dude, how are we?
Oh, it's got the bad boy on there. Oh, it's a nice noise. What's it like with the old spinneroo? Oh, God. Screaming.
I feel like that chain ring's a bit of you, Josie.
Yes, sort of. It's just on the border. Yeah, I think it's kind of sick, right?
It's divisive. It's divisive, the chain ring. A lot of people message me and say they love it. A lot of people message me and I like. But the whole point.
You know what? This finish is so sick. It's like my favourite thing ever.
I hand painted this. I painted this myself.
No.
Yeah, I did that whole thing myself.
Really?
Yeah, I did all the graphics. I did everything.
I like the raw carbon vibe. It's a vibe. Oh, hello. You didn't know you were coming.
If you ever want, sorry.
Yeah, not invited today.
He's always top of the list. I painted the whole thing myself.
What's this like?
It's like a matte.
Carbon vibe. I rate it.
What would you give it out of 10?
Possibly a.
Don't dilly dally, Joe. It's like just off the top of your head.
No. This requires thought. I haven't written it yet, so I can't tell you.
Just on looks, pure aesthetics.
Pure aesthetics. Okay, I just one thing I don't like. Bar tape.
Okay, fair enough.
It needs to be black and not have the stuff.
Are you
on
saying that my bike is not black enough for you?
Yeah, but I just think, right, what I'd like is just that pure black. That's the only pop. I don't know. I give it like an 8.
An 8. I'll take an 8.
Yeah.
I'll take an 8. If there's one thing about the Italians, it's that
they definitely work within their own time frame, which I like.
15 minutes.
So we have a kind of small invite group from the Sportful crew to head out, and I'm not sure where we're going, but we're going to meet 350 riders in Regents Park in about 40 minutes. A slow ride around the streets of North London. Doing a proper sightseeing tour. I guess that Peter Sagan can see Tower of London and London Bridge, which is nice, but I'm not a massive fan of cycling around London like this. I'm not being grumpy, I'm just saying that it's London.
Like most people, I have spent years cycling like this around London, and the truth is, I absolutely love this city. It is amazing, but the best time to do this is on a nice early morning in the middle of the summer.
Jesse, one question. What do you think about Taylor Swift getting engaged? You didn't see that? Not Swifty. Actually surprises me. I thought you might have a little...
More Nicki Minaj.
What's our vibe, Jose?
Our vibe is coffee straight to bloodstream required.
Yeah, intravenous coffee shots in 20 minutes. We're doing a whole bunch of different groups, doing the outer loop of Regents Park. It's 10:10 in the morning now, so everyone's here. And then Peter Sagan is dropping through groups, and then we'll all head back to Via. But
It's stress for him.
yeah, it must be really stressful just flying around and cycling. Super stressful, Josie.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't know. He's got his Q&A later, right, and everything, and it's like,
We're going round.
we're going.
But if anything, we need a coffee. My boy Jesse Yates. We did Strava this year, which enjoys.
I'm not drinking today.
Yeah. This guy loves a espresso martini before a race. We've splintered off because we're desperate for a coffee and a croissant.
That's when they just carried on. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
So we're going to head back to Via, get some snacks, and then figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Jose is coming strapped. This is the best thing I've ever seen, Jose, which is
Shots fired.
that's when you know you come to North London. Watch out for Pablo.
That white, courtesy of the What Life.
Oh, I should have got in on this.
So we're done. Nice way to spend a morning, listen to Mr. Sagan talk about some of his kind of race wins and just answer a few questions, which is quite cool. VIA is very good at organising things like that. I think they have had quite a few like public events over the summer where, you know, Q&As, films and stuff like that. I like it. Now Jesse and I, where are we going, Jesse?
We're going to the Mall.
Yeah, we're gonna head.
Red Road.
We're gonna shoot back down to the Mall, and then Jesse's gonna head off home.
Yeah. I'm listening to Black Smurf.
Yeah, he's not listening to me.
So that was a great way to spend a morning. Before I head home, I'm just going to finish up because there's one thing I want to talk about. One of the boys dropped me a message on Instagram or left a comment on Instagram about my bike build, which was ultimately, he said that Noah, this guy rides bikes hard, like he's a really good bike rider. Brothers with VC Let's Get It, like the dude knows how to ride a bike. And he said that, I think he was being a bit facetious, if we're honest, but he did say that, you know, wouldn't it take a while to get replacements for some of the parts on my bike? Ergo, it's not an ultimate bike build. I understand what he's trying to say. And yeah, I do kind of agree with that. You know, replacing wheel top parts from Asia might take a bit of time, but it's cheap. Then the second thing he said was that it's basically just the same as any old high-end bike build. And that's where I disagree, because the whole point of this bike as a crit bike was that it's modular. I can replace any part and have it swapped out. Yeah, it may take a bit more time, but the wheel top levers are way cheaper than the SRAM Forces that I have on my other bike, because I almost had to replace one earlier this year. It was going to cost me £250. So what's my point is, I've got a really awesome set of Magene carbon cranks on here, and I'm going to talk about these for a second because they come with a power meter. Power meter accurate to 1%. It's a spindle-based power meter. The carbon cranks are beautiful. I think it's like 450 grams for the cranks and the power meter, but they run a SRAM dub, and it's completely modular. I can swap out the cranks, swap out the chainring, swap out the power meter, run a power meter. I can take it off if I want to. That's what this bike is built for. That's why I think it's such a good bike build. And to carry on the Magene is 450 grams, accurate to 1%. And I think it costs $550, but at the moment it's not actually released to the public. But the thing is that on my SRAM Force build, I cannot change the chainring, because the chainring's connected to the power meter, which is connected to the cranks. If I want to swap out, or if I wear out my chainring, I have to send the crank, the drive side crank, the power meter, and the chainring back to SRAM for them to swap it out. Here, I can just order another chainring, and it's a 20-minute job, or 20, 30 minutes. Like, that's the whole point. If I wanted to swap out the power meter, or if I wanted to change the crank length, again, 20-minute job. So it is very different. And I know what you're saying, like, why don't you just run Shimano? Shimano doesn't have like a spindle-based power meter. And also, you know, if you do put a power meter on your crank, then you can't change crank length. Not that you might, but also at the same time, that's why I love this bike. Right, rant over. We're going home. That's it. It's my day in London done. Do I like coming up to London? I love seeing like Josie, Jesse, like my little Sportful crew. Like that is awesome. George, like it's really nice when you get to kind of have a little squad, like a hardcore squad that just like the same things that you do. So I liked that. Riding in London, like literally riding in London, it doesn't fill me with joy. But today was cool. It was nice. I do like Veer is like a wicked place to go. If you ever come to London, if you're in London, they host rides. I mean, it's the end of, it's coming into autumn now. Yeah, but they always host rides. They have loads of rides out into like Essex and that kind of way. So, and a really nice crew. And chatting to Mike, who runs Veer, he's really passionate about racing and trying to find ways to grow racing. And they host the Veer Crit. So that's something that I was keen to chat to him and try and hopefully help grow more race events, because some race events are disappearing and I don't like that. I want more races, want more people racing. And next season I'm going to try and host a few, like not host, but like encourage more people to come do a 3-4 race. If you want to, hit me up. Because I chat to people all the time that say, oh, I'd love to do it. Well, come do it. Come do a 3-4 next year. You've got all winter to get fitter, work on your fitness, and then come probably beat me in a race next year. That'd be cool. Anyway, guys, fun day, like nice thing to do. Sad that the summer's over though. Guys, please do like, subscribe. See you on another one soon.